Good morning. This is Joyce. And you see this lovely paper on my desk. It's wrapping paper. And I received a gift at Christmas last year, and it had this paper on it. And I decided that I had to use it in my crafting. So I've been holding it on. As a matter of fact, it has been lying on my desk. I keep moving it back and forth, but it has been on my desk since Christmas Day when I opened my gift, or since I came back home from my vacation at Christmas. I want to make something out of this. So first I decided, and I cut off a piece, and it's another piece somewhere. I'm not sure what happened to it, but I need to have all of it because I plan to use every little bit. So first I thought make a card, which would be great, but I also think I would like to make a let's see, album maybe, or whatever, but I'll think about that as I go. So it is going to have to be cut. I also have some gold card bases that I bought on clearance at Michael's years ago that I have maybe used one of them. So I'm going to use that also, and I'm going to pick up some this chocolate brown. So first I'm going to start with cards, but I just wanted to show this before I cut up the paper. How gorgeous is that paper? My girlfriend, she always buys the best papers, and they're of a good quality where they are thick enough that you can craft with them or whatever. So that is the piece. It's a pretty, about 24 inches maybe of paper. And so I will be back to show you what I do with that. Bye. Hey, this is Joyce. Let me turn this TV down because I don't want nobody saying I'm using their stuff. Earlier I talked about the gold, and they look gold, but they are actually called shimmer brown, and I bought these on clearance at Michael's years ago and never really used them. And I think I may have tried to use one of the cards, or may have used one of the cards, but I found a lot of it in there. So this one is a folded card set, and it has 20 there were 20 cards and envelopes in this set. And then I bought envelopes. Not sure why I had so many envelopes, but there were 20 pieces in here. And then I got more envelopes. So there's another set of envelopes that had 20 pieces. But this set was so different. It had what we would call metallic paper. It just had one sheet. There weren't full cards, but it had so there were 10 of these, and envelopes. And they just called it cards and envelopes, but it's just the foil paper. Oh my God, I love it. And I did not realize that that's what this was. I just thought they were all cards. But you know, that's what happens when we buy stuff and we just stick it in a drawer and we don't use it. So I pulled these out, and there I had these individual pieces that I am going to keep with my foil paper, because you can use it for die cutting. Use it for to layer on your cards without cutting up your big pieces of foil. I can use this. The envelopes are awesome. They are foil too, and it is there's no white. Look at that. These can be used for layering. I've got to figure out some projects. These can be used for loaded envelopes. I mean, how cool is that? So So yeah, I'm going to be thinking of projects to use these for, and if you got any ideas, let me know. But I love this paper, and like I said, it is called Shimmer Brown. But I will be back because I am definitely going to be using these cards, and I noticed that the papers really don't go together, so I am going to do something a little bit different with the wrapping paper. But I just wanted to share all of the gold that I found in my drawers. I will be going through my drawers and seeing what else there is, but that was what I found of that. Alright, I'll be back. Bye. Hello, this is Joyce, and that is my squeaky chair. I am here with a project. Earlier part of this video I showed you the wrapping paper that I have received on a gift. It was a pretty little gift wrapped up in it, and my project was to use that paper on some Christmas cards. So I have completed that. I mean, I love the paper. It's been laying on my desk since December, and finally I got it done. One thing off of my list. Let me show you my card. First, I'm going to tell you what I used. I used this chocolate paper. It won't. Okay, anyway, I used this brown paper from Basil. It's non-textured, so I used that. I used Joy to the World. Wait a minute. See, this isn't right. Let's take it down some. Okay, I used Joy to the World from the Tim Holtz die set. What is it? Stacked Words Christmas. This is I found that this is the only Christmas word die that I own, so I used that. And then I had to find it because I wasn't sure what happened to it. First, let me show you. I made some 3x3 cards. I'm gonna use these as tags for my for Christmas. I loved how they turned out. Oh, let me show you the inside. So I got 4 of these, and then I just did the inside like that. And like I said, if I use it for a tag, I'll just punch a hole. So I use Spellbinders dies. So those are my 4. I used 2 different dies to put my sentiment on. And on my sentiment, after I cut it, I got all of them cut, then I took the Spectrum Noir clear glitter pen and went over it because the red paper is Gina K, the heavyweight. And so I took the, it was kind of flat, you know, so I put a little sparkle on it. And those are my 3x3s. Now let me show you my other ones. This is my Christmas card. I love them. The base is Recollections. This is a pack that Recollections used to sell them, and I bought these. They were in a drawer. They are a little bit heavier weight than some that I've bought. The card size is 5.5 by 6.5. They are ivory colored, and then I matted with the chocolate brown, and then I didn't iron out the wrinkles from my wrapping paper. I just love the way they looked. So that is my card, and then on the inside I did add a mat. I haven't decided what sentiment I'm gonna use, because I really don't need any Christmas cards, but I just had to use that paper because I could not let it sit there through Christmas again. Plus it was in the way, and I didn't want it to get messed up, and it's been almost a year. So that is the first one. That is the second. And you'll notice that I've put the sentiments in different places depending on where the bird fell and which way it was turned. And then on this one, the bird is going in the opposite direction. Inside matte. Like I say, you can see the wrinkles, but I just really love these. I just think they are so cute. And then here, since the bird was at the lower side of the paper, and I will definitely be giving one of these to my friend when I hand out my Christmas cards, because I know she's going to recognize this paper, and I think she's going to like that. So that is that, and that is number 6. So I got 6 of the bigger one and then the 4 small ones. Please let me know how you like these. I really love it, and you know, I shouldn't pat myself on the back, but I really love how they turned out. I can't wait to give them to my, use them. And that paper, I just loved it. I don't know if she's using that this year or not, but I think that would have made, she's the friend that I always make her Christmas tags. And last year her tags did have some brown and red and stuff, but I bet you she would really like to have these. Bet you she would. But anyway, so that is my project. Please let me know what you think. Love them. And that is it for this project. And I am on to the next one because I am on a roll. And this is going to be used for my next project. This is some glitter, washi tape that I got at the expo from Alton Crafts, I think it was, and they had a card that they made using these, and I am going to try to duplicate that a few times. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and I will see you soon. Bye.